All right, welcome back. We're gonna find the domain for f of x equals log x plus 4 over x minus 1. Now remember, when there's no base, that's log 10, although it doesn't really matter here. So we still need our domain to be whatever's inside the logarithm needs to be strictly greater than 0. Okay, so we can just do a sign chart here. -4 and 1. Okay, -4 is what makes x plus 4 0. 1 is what makes x minus 1 0. Okay, both of those slope up, so we get positive, negative, positive. I'm assuming everyone's an expert at the sign chart by now. Now remember, we need strictly greater than 0. So we're not going to include any of the endpoints. So negative infinity to -4 together with 1 to infinity. Okay, that's the domain. Okay. Next problem. We're going to graph f of x equals -5 minus 3 natural log of x. Okay. So we're going to do this in pieces. Oh, running out of space already. Oh, that's because for whatever reason I'm halfway through the page. So let's move that up. Okay, so graphing. 5 minus 3 natural log of x. So first let's graph y equals natural log of x. That goes through the point 1, 0. Let's say this is e, 1. Okay. Next, let's do a vertical stretch with a factor of 3. Okay. What's that going to go through? Well, this 1, 0 stays 1, 0 because you're multiplying that 0 by 3. E1 becomes, instead of E1, it becomes the point E, 3. Okay. So then we're going to have a graph that looks like so. Let's keep going. Now, the next thing we're going to look at, so we start out with natural log of x, stretch a factor of 3. That negative, that's a vertical flip. Okay, so let's graph that one. Okay, so 1, 0 stays 1, 0, but now the point E3 becomes E, -3. Okay. Last graph. Last piece, we're going to do a vertical shift down 5. Okay, so that's going to change even how we draw everything from the beginning. So instead of, let me draw it a little bit. Instead of 1, 0, we're going to have 1, negative 5. And instead of e, negative 3, we're going to have e, and that negative 3 goes down by 5, negative 8. Okay. All right. So, again, when you're doing this in MyLabs Plus, you're going to start with the natural log function, and you're going to do these changes in order. Okay. Now, these two changes, you could actually, you could do either one first. Okay. You could do the vertical flip before you stretch it by 3, and it won't change it. But you do have to do both of these before you do the down 5. All right, see you guys in the next video.